No. Cazzo, non mi ha salvato le impostazioni. Porco Dio.
We are live, the home of the Raptors in wonderful Toronto. Kevin Harlan here along with analysts Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. And we'll be hearing from D.A. along the sideline all game long. The Cleveland Cavaliers come into this one following a loss to Philadelphia. Now here's Wall. To the middle. And stolen by Harrell. Here's Lowry. Driving to the basket. Good for the basket. Starting off 1-for-1 with that shot.
Look how quick Lowry is on the drive. Zipping past the defense before they can react.
Outside Portis. At the wall. Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight, Greg. Did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
No, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning.
Ma porco Dio, sfondamento di sto coglione. Stava in trasversale, Dio porco. Ma che te sfondi?
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to
Ma
absorb
dai,
contact.
che cazzo.
Oladipo taking his time here. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Achua. Back to Hardaway. 6 to shoot. The 19-foot shot. That shot no good. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. And here's Embiid. Defended by Portis. And the layup falls.
Embiid.
And the man just brings his lunch pail and goes to work. What sets Embiid apart is he does it with such ease.
Now here's Oladipo. Pass to Portis. Now here's Wall. Raptors moving the ball around. Here he goes. Count it good.
Sometimes Wall seems just undeniable. Even the contact doesn't slow him down.
Gordon with it. Isaac outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
And here's Wall. Pass to Hardaway. Toronto needs to get off the shot. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. Isaac outside. With the drive. Here's Embiid. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
Yeah, I love watching Isaac find the open teammate. Has great floor awareness out there. And just knows when one of his guys has a clean look. And while he's dealt with injuries, I still have enjoyed watching the growth of Jonathan Isaac. A guy entered the league. Everyone knew he could be a shot blocker. But he does so much more defensively.
Pass to Gordon. Here's Isaac. Outside Lowry. Inside. Harrell. And Harrell slams it in.
And when he's a roller, Montrezl Harrell can catch any pass because he has great hands.
You know, Greg, you got to agree the defense isn't the only area where Jonathan Isaac has improved.
And no question, Kevin, his offense has developed as well. He's becoming a more confident scorer, steadily increasing his output on that end.
Cleveland leading by 6. Pass to Isaac. Beyond the arc. Hangs on the trifecta.
You gotta love a veteran point guard. Lowry keeping his eyes up and his options open.
Oladipo outside. Looking to end the run. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays.
Thank you, Cleveland.
How often do we see this? Clubs answering each other from range.
And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for Cleveland. And the foul on Victor Oladipo. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's the screen. Lowry with the ball.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
Bello.
Ball wide open. Good. It's Oladipo picking up the assist.
Yeah, I mean, from three. Wall looking relaxed out there, and one of the game's more confident players. He can be a streaky but deadly outside shooter.
Outside Gordon. Back to Barton. Clock at 4. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Gets it to go. That one good from Tillman.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
All right, there'll be some more court. Come on and camp out for your North Side crew.
Raptors trailed by 7. Here's Wright. As to Forbes. Here's Bembry. Clock at 6. Here's the drive. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Nice work to get it inside and drop contact.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Cavaliers?
Their passing has been excellent here early. A lot of their baskets coming off an assist. That should set a great tone for the rest of the game.
Yeah, also something I like out of them so far. They're throwing their bodies around in the paint, and the physicality is taking its toll.
Second team foul.
Lowry deciding where to go with it here. To the inside. Takes it off the glass.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here's Bembry. Back to Forbes. 3-pointer. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Now here is Lowry. In the corner. Shamet with it. And another 3 for Cleveland.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Right outside. Pass to Forbes. The 3. And the Raptors miss again.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Barton outside. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Pass to Forbes. To the paint. Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession.
Cleveland ball.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
I caught up with Coach Nick Nurse. He talked about how Kyle Lowry still serves as the engine for this team. Coach says, you know that cliche, cut off the head, the body will die? That's still the deal with Lowry. You need to slow him down so the rest of the team...
Porco Dio, 3 ore con lo spilungone là dentro.
Execution will be tougher. Guys?
Thank you, David. Raptors trailed by 12. Right, looking around. Back to Forbes. Driving in. Pass to Pakusevsky. A wide open look here for Wright. And again, Toronto no up. The Cavaliers leading by 12. Now Shaman. Wright with it. Lowry picks him up. Wright outside.
2 minutes left in the first. 2 minutes.
1:53 left in the first quarter of the game. Down low. Here's Pakusevsky. They get it back. 2 on the clock. They can use a bucket. Tillman grabs the miss. And here are the Cavaliers. A shot by Lowry. Wide open. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Come on.
Pass to Wright. Here's Pakusevsky. Back to Wright. Toronto working the ball around now. Takes it inside. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off inside.
Cavaliers substitution. Kendrick Nunn.
And so it's Barton bringing it up for Cleveland. Leading by 12. Pass to Shamet. Barton outside. Shoots the 3. Rebound by the Raptors. In the corner, right with it. There's 47 seconds left here in the first quarter. It's right on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Off the mark, and a chance to trim it to single digits. Shamet on the wing. With the putback. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Tillman's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor. They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Now here's Wright. No points in the game yet for him.
A for effort, but when there's that much resistance at the rim, better find another option.
Here's Barton. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close.
All right.
What a night they've had.
Come on and get loud for your Northside crew. Ladies and gentlemen,
So far, if you want, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And for the Cavaliers, this has been the game they wanted to have.
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yes, you know this, GA. Back in our day, and any day really, if you don't block out somebody, you will sit down.
out of bounds.
It's going to be out of bounds.
Cavaliers ball.
Retain possession.
In for the Cavaliers, Joel Embiid.
Sempre vero.
None with it. Pass to Tillman. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Assist from
This is basketball 101. This is the size mismatch you look to create.
Now Wall. He has 5. Knocked away. And he uses the glass on the way. Wall's got 7 points.
And that's too close. When Wall gets a shot that deep inside, it is almost automatic. And great to see Wall beat a couple major injuries. Had to attack rehab twice. Doesn't always get enough credit for his dedication to the game.
Shot clock at 5. And here's the fast break. Oladipo leading the way. It's Oladipo on the wing. There's a screen. Out to Hardaway. To the wing right side. Wall's shot is off. And for Wall, Greg, has his game changed at all now that he's into his 30s?
And he's so much stronger now. Just as liable to go through you, set around you. Better at varying the tempo and controlling the pace of the game. And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Inside.
No, dai, oh, porco Dio,
The wide open look here for Oladipo. No good on the triple. Cleveland leading by 14. Martin left side. Pass to none. Embiid with it. Tries from 7. Shot clock at 4.
porco Dio, portatelo a casa, Dio porco. Faccia un po' vuotato, per favore.
Embiid possesses part of why he's a
Sono
superstar.
tornato.
Ladies and gentlemen, your North Side Crew.
Ma riscaldata?
All right, look who's coming on the court. Come on and get out for your North Side Crew.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And here's Wall. He's got 7. Pass to Hardaway. Toronto working the ball around now. Just 5 to shoot. They get the rebound. Achua.
Ma guarda la
Off to a
Madonna.
good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Really strong rebounding on the interior. He gets the easy putback.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Wall. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Toronto on defense. They trail by 14. And the foul called on Tim Hardaway Jr.
Tim Hardaway Jr.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
So it's the Cavaliers now. Lowry with the ball. Picked up by Portis. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it.
They've been doing a lot of things right in this game, but something they have to improve on is their ball security.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Outside Hardaway. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
That's his
It's going to be on
personal
Montrezl
foul.
here.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
At
It's
the
his
line
first
for
triple
your
line.
Raptors.
All right, Greg, you're a lefty. You're on the call tonight. Here we are courtside. Who do you think is the best left-handed player currently in the NBA?
Oh, it's the beard. James Harden, Kevin, no question. But Zion's going to be carrying that torch for us lefties going forward. I have no doubt he'll make us proud.
Here's Embiid.
Raptors
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first
It's
personal
going to
foul.
be on Precious
Third
Achua.
team foul.
The Cavaliers shooting their first free
Shooting
throws of the
for
game on
Cleveland.
this trip to the line. Pass season, Embiid posted career highs as a scorer. And Greg, he did it with unbelievable efficiency.
And how about hovering around that coveted 50-40-90 club? What's amazing is how comfortable he looks. The defense is never able to speed him up.
Back to Oladipo. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Portis. And Portis throws it down.
Oladipo makes passes like that. His team kicks into a whole new gear offensively.
Lowry with the ball. Picked up by Portis. And the three ball is good. Embiid's got 11 points.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
It's a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. After making the finals 4 straight years from 2015 to 2018, there have been some lean years lately for the Cavaliers. Over the last 3 seasons, they've only won a couple more games than they did in a single season, title season of 2016. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff says the losing is tough on everybody, but I look forward to the journey ahead. Kevin, back to you.
Line for the Cavaliers.
What do they say, D.A.? The journey is the reward.
Taking 3 shots.
The Raptors making a switch here.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Raptors trailed by 16. Wall looking for an opening. Back to right. Fires the 3. And good. Coming off the assist by Wall.
And how about the read from John Wall? He knows the angles, sees the opportunity, and makes the right feed.
Here's Embiid. 11 points in the game. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
To the paint. Bradley. And Embiid with the block.
Out of bounds.
Plus agility. Great recipe for blocking shots. Embiid's one of the best to do it.
All right, if you step on the court, come on and get loud for your Northside crew.
Buono? Ma vanno bene. È la prima volta che mi appare su Justice. Eh? Sempre verde. Hai 8 e 10. 8 e 45.
To Forbes. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. There's Portis. And Embiid with the block. And they're able to recover.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Here's Isaac. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And Toronto called for the foul.
At the line for 2.
That's a move Isaac mastered early in his career. He draws a lot of fouls with that up fake. Always gets guys to bite on it.
Greg, you've got the unique opportunity right now to watch your son Cole follow in your footsteps. What has changed for players now versus when you played?
Well, I think the players today are so much smarter, and they prepare to be pros at such an earlier age. And honestly, I think that's one of the advantages our league has. You know, you don't have to teach these guys responsibility. You may have to teach them the game, but they are ready, willing, and able to work to achieve their goals. Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Here is Forbes. He's still scoreless so far in this one. In the corner, it's Gordon. No good with the triple.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
The kick out to right. Pass to Bembry. And he drives in. Back to Forbes. 6 on the shot clock. Right outside. Bradley with the ball.
Walking foul called on Kyle Lowry. That's his first personal foul.
Right down low. And that one drops for him. Wright's got 5 now.
Defensive
done
foul.
well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations
That's his first
and getting the
personal
ball
foul.
in the paint.
Second team foul.
Pass to Gordon. Right side Lowry. To the middle. Here's Tillman. It's not going to go for him. Bradley with some nice
2
deep.
minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Right outside. And there's the drive. Shot clock at 3. And the shot falls short this time.
What I like, he hasn't stopped competing despite the off night.
Raptors foul.
And that long wingspan of Isaac
That's
aids
his
him there in
first personal
turning
foul.
away shots,
Team
but it's
is in the
also
penalty.
the timing he displays when he
Shooting for
attacks
Cleveland.
the shooter.
Joel
He's in attack
Embiid.
mode, drawing contact now, getting to the line, something he didn't do at all in the first quarter.
Right outside. .119 left in the first half. Here's Pokusevski. And good that time. Pokusevski's got his first bucket of the night.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Right wing. And DeLon Wright gets the whistle that time.
That's
So
his
that will be
second
his
personal
second
foul.
foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to
Shooting
shoot
for
2.
Cleveland.
3 trips to the
Joel
line so far
Embiid.
for him in this one.
At the line
And
for
what you
2.
love about Embiid, he gives you the offense, defense, rebounding, but he also plays with an edge. He gives this team a certain confidence when they take the floor.
Pass to Pokusevski.
Ai, muri immaginari.
Right side Bradley. And
Bradley
that was the whistle.
Trying to cut into a lead, you can afford mistakes like that.
You know what it is, a lack of concentration. That's a momentum killer.
Now Gordon. Isaac outside. Embiid inside. Straight to the defender for the day. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line.
That's his second personal foul.
It's going to be on Precious Achiuwa. And it'll be his 4th time going to the free throw line in the game.
His offensive approach tonight has been aggressive, and it's paid off with a lot of trips to the line.
Here is Forbes. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Gets it off.
Ah, questo non so
And he
io.
gets the whistle. 2
At the
free
line
throws coming up.
for Toronto.
That one's on Eric Gordon.
The last thing you want to do is send this young man to the line. Bryn Forbes is almost automatic.
Both free throws good from Forbes. So as we conclude the first half, so far, As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. That game is the first and last of their homestand. To the inside. And stolen by Portis. Fast break Toronto. Shot by Wall. Got a piece of it. The Cavaliers leading by 20. Right side, Gordon. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Isaac right side. Here's Tillman. You can't get that one.
Cazzo, non ha fischiato neanche un porco dio di fallo.
Hardaway has got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for the Raptors.
Toronto foul.
Greg, you were just talking about Oladipo. He holds a very high standard for himself.
He's trying to reach another level every year. Wants to keep growing, making everything more consistent. And it's possible we still haven't seen the best of him yet.
Outside Gordon. And Boban picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second personal
You
foul.
want your team to be aggressive on the glass, but he was a little too zealous for that rebound.
Yeah, there's an art to snatching rebounds from behind, but most players can't pull it off. Tim Duncan was one of the best.
Outside Portis. Outside Wall. 6 to shoot. Pass to Achua. He doesn't hit that one. So Cleveland will take it the other way. Isaac outside. Now here's Gordon. Outside Lowry. To the paint. Here's Tillman. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Kyle Lowry.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
From deep, Wall. Great positioning on the putback.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Pass to Isaac. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wall.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Forced them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
And Oladipo, here we go. And that one is good. Oladipo's got 7 points in the game.
And all that athleticism on display. Love whenever Oladipo puts his head down and just knifes to the rim.
Pass to Isaac. Now Marjanovic. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. And the Cavaliers lead by 17.
Oh, magno di domani. Come cazzo vai? Farò stasera.
Raptors trailed by 17.
Devi stirare una camicia.
Outside Wall.
Fa come cazzo ti pare. Fa come cazzo ti pare.
Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. whistle blows. It's going to be on John Wall.
Fondo!
That's his third foul of the game.
Those turnovers haven't helped their cause. It's almost as if he's playing for the other team.
The Cavaliers leading by 17. And the foul called on Tim Hardaway Jr. It'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Picked by Harrell. Down low. And Harrell slams it in.
The bench loves that play from Montrezl Harrell. His physicality makes him hard to stop.
It's Oladipo on the wing. Pass to Portis. From deep. Rebound by Harrell.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
That's his first.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats.
Shooting for Cleveland.
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
And also the ball hockey, the way they've come up with the steals, the way they've harassed the ball handler all day, forcing mistakes. They've really done a nice job of taking advantage.
The kick out to Oladipo. Back to Wall. And again, no good by Toronto. The Cavaliers leading by 21. Now, here's Nunn. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Pass to Shamet. Knocks down the three ball.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Outside Hardaway. Oladipo outside. Now here's Portis. He's covered by Shamet.
Oladipo, this is how you move the ball in these sets.
Ball with the steal. In the corner, Hardaway with it. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Hardaway has got 8 points.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
And the foul called on Tim Hardaway Jr. That's his third foul of the game.
Substitution for your Raptors.
Done with it.
Pakuzevsky. DeAndre Bryn Forbes.
Driving inside. There's the killer two-handed slam.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee.
Right outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the dunk by Wright.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. We have seen today's athletes taking stands for social justice. All-star Bradley Beal says, we understand there will be a backlash, but we don't care about that. I'm a human being, a citizen, just like everybody else. I have family and friends still living in those environments. I'm their voice. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you very much. Pass to Pakuzevsky. And here's Forbes from the arc. Shamet on the wing. He has 6. And here's Nunn. Drives to the hoop. And the rejection by Bradley. For 3, Forbes. Brings it from beyond the arc. Forbes has got 5 points so far.
Dial it up. This is a play you can keep running for Forbes until the defense adjusts.
Your north side crew.
And Nunn has got the ball here for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Pass to Shamet. Martin with it. Now Nunn hands it from downtown. Nunn's got 5 points now in the quarter.
That pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Pass to Hardaway. Lets the three fly. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Cleveland moving the ball around. That one is good from Joel Embiid. Embiid's got 24.
And guys, we've become accustomed to this. Embiid's a dynamic scorer who's comfortable shouldering the offensive load.
Here's Bembry. Clock at 6. He takes it in.
No, dai.
Right for three. Rebound by Harrell. The Cavaliers leading by 21.
And coming up, Montrezl Harrell said he patterned his game after the All-Star Zach Randolph. Zebo was undersized on paper, but was strong as an ox and found the angles to finish.
Pass to Wright. Going inside to the right side. Here's Bembry. They get it back. Can they get it? Outside Hardaway. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. To go. Bradley with some nice D. Driving the lane.
Ooh.
And the rejection by Embiid.
Toronto foul. Tony
This is his first free throw of the game.
That's his second personal foul.
And he wasn't someone you wanted to foul if you were defending him last season. 85% is what he made from the line.
You know, if you were to redo the 2018 NBA draft, I bet Landry Shamet would have been taken a lot higher than 26.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Cavaliers ahead.
your North Side Crew.
La, 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 la.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4.
Hey.
Here is Forbes. We've heard the calls for more diversity among head coaches, Greg. With the turnover this offseason came a lot of opportunity.
Hey, Kevin, that's really what it's all about, right? The league's values of diversity and inclusion have been really pushed to the forefront. And I think that's one reason why our game is so popular globally, because it is so inclusive.
Here's Embiid.
21.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
That's his
And
third.
that one is
No.
a new group in now for the Raptors.
Shooting for Cleveland.
He hits the second from the line. And it's the Raptors ball. They've got the Hawks ahead of them in their next game, and it's in Atlanta. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. Oladipo outside. Into the lane. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams.
Porco Dio. Si fa male questa.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Out to the right wing. Here's Wall. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
That's his fourth personal foul.
Killing him on the interior.
The dynamic rank between players and officials is always interesting, with some players saying they think there's a lot of room for improvement. What do you think?
Well, we do see players getting teed up for simply making their case, and really the guys just want to play. So, yeah, you love to see a little bit more harmony out on the floor. And maybe we need to get those two groups together in the offseason to break bread and try to smooth over that relationship.
It's enough to where you have to respect him. Had one triple in the first half, now has his second.
Here's Harrell. Here's Embiid.
Dai, vabbè.
Oladipo outside. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle. 2 shots for the night.
An active shooter, when Oladipo takes charge like this and looks to score, this guy's capable of living at the free throw line.
Oladipo hits them both. Cleveland leading by 21. And wrestling forward there, but no one has possession on a jump ball.
First team foul.
Pass to Embiid. And back in the day, Greg, Allen Iverson got criticized for devaluing practice. Now we've got healthy players sitting out of games. Has load management gone too far, you think?
Not a practice, but a game. We got guys missing games, Kevin. There's no doubt about it. But honestly, I'm really all for load management in this regard. If I owned a team and I had to invest $200 million in a player, I want to do everything I can to prolong my investment. And the reality is we've got our stars playing at unprecedented levels at higher levels later in their career. So I'm all for
second team foul.
doing what we can to prolong the
At the
careers of our
line
very
for
best players.
Toronto.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Wow, they made every free throw here in the second half.
Week's loudest section wants a t-shirt. All right, look who's coming on the court. Come on and get loud for your Northside crew. Ladies and gentlemen, your North Side Crew. In for the Cavaliers.
Here's none. And the NBA dress code introduced back in 2005. Now, player attire straying a bit from business casual. Does that bother you, Greg?
You know, it doesn't bother me because that's where we are as a society. But, man, I can tell you, when I first came in the league, you get fined if you didn't wear dress socks with your suit. So we have come a long way in terms of the evolution of fashion. And you know what? I'm not one for stopping progress.
And here's Isaac. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Gordon goes in. Inside. Shoots from the elbow. That one's off. He's made 5 and missed 3 now. Outside Portis. And Isaac comes to help. Pass to Pokusevski. No good from outside. The Cavaliers leading by 23. Nunn wide open. Off target from three-point range.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
And here's Wall outside. A shot off that time, and Cleveland will come the other way.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Gordon with no one around. Offensive rebound. Marjanovic. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Wall attacking. Pass to Achua. Left side, Portis. Just 2 to shoot. And the baseline jumper, no good.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Here's Tillman. Covered by Wall. Here's Tillman. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Pass to Pokusevski. Isaac with the steal. To the middle. Here's Tillman. And that one is hammered home.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they maintain their focus.
Outside, Wall. And he lays it straight in.
Wall can be so striking before the defense gets a chance to load.
Toronto foul.
And the foul.
Victor Oladipo. That's
That'll be his third foul so far.
Third team foul.
Fouling like that isn't how you get
Cavaliers
back in the game.
substitution.
Pass to Isaac. Embiid with it. Guarded by Bradley. Oh, what a play!
Embiid.
And it's no secret that Embiid enjoys the spotlight. When he gets a chance to show off some, he seizes it.
The fadeaway. No good that time. Nunn looking around. Pass to Gordon. Some nice passing by Cleveland here.
Toronto
And the foul on Pokusevski.
Alexei
That's his first
Pokusevski.
foul.
That's his
For a number of
first
seasons,
personal
offensive
foul.
output, Greg, has
Fourth
been on the
team foul.
rise, as we've seen, but last year
Substitution
it went
for
to a
your
whole
Raptors.
different level.
I mean, how about 2 years ago with
Achua.
Dallas? They had the greatest offensive season since all the way back in 1973, averaging over 116 points per 100
Assist goes
possessions.
to
Get this,
Jonathan
last year,
Isaac.
7 teams beat that record. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain the power.
That's what happens when nothing goes your way. You start to lose focus, and it makes matters worse.
Cavaliers making a switch here. Pass to Isaac. Embiid inside. Shoots over Achua.
Joel Embiid.
And there's another one for the Cavaliers.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point,
2 minutes
I wouldn't
remaining in
expect it to.
regulation time.
They grab their own miss. Here's Achua. And the Raptors miss again. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. .139 left in the fourth quarter. That's tipped. Down low. Embiid with the steal.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance
Out of
for Cleveland.
bounds.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Joel Embiid.
I'll tell you, his shot blocking made a big impact. Whether it was on the ball or rotate over to help, he provided the intimidation factor this defense needed.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
The shot's good from Achua.
On the heels of this run, you wonder where was this effort earlier on.
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
First free throw is good.
Line for the Cavaliers.
Such a great all-around player, Kyle Lowry.
You know, GA, a star who's also a glue guy. He takes the temperature of the team and gives it whatever it needs, whenever it's needed.
Right outside. Pass to Achua. Fires from deep. The Raptors rebound. Here's Bembry. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Embiid with the steal. Gordon deciding where to go with it. And Embiid throws it down.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? I don't care what the matchup is.